Hey everybody, what's going on? Mr. Tony of the Dead here, and I have another movie review for everybody out there. This one's on a movie called Necroville. This is from Shock-O-Rama Cinema, and it's directed by Billy Garbarina, and it's co-directed by Richard Griffin. And in this movie, we have Brandy Bluejacket, Adam Jarman Brown, Mark Chavez, Billy Garbarina, and Gene Grant. And what this movie is about, it's about these two guys. They're both friends. They work in a video store, and their town is overrun by zombies and werewolves and vampires. And it's kind of like an everyday, kind of thing, though. Like, it's not like it all of a sudden gets overrun. It's they're walking around amongst them, and they have to just basically go about their daily lives, go to their jobs, and everything like that, while this is all happening. In the beginning, they show a zombie, coming out of the grave, and he just goes around the town. There's other zombies, and there's a car like right there, and he's like blowing the horn, like, trying to get him to move. They have to drive around him and stuff. So like, they are obviously living with this for a long time, and that's just what's going on in the town. And it's mostly the zombies, but there's a little, like I said, werewolves and vampires. And well, they need a job, and Billy is living with this woman, or she's living with him, more like it. And it's his girlfriend, and she's a royal pain in the ass. She's a fucking bitch, to be honest. And she makes him, obviously get a job. You have to go and get a job. Basically he supports her, and she wants him to go out and get another job, because obviously they need it. And again, she won't go get one. So, but she doesn't like his friend, and so they find this job at this Zom-B-Gone, which is basically like an exterminator, but for zombies, werewolves, and vampires. They specialize in all that kind of stuff, even like ghosts and all, supernatural kind of stuff. So the story just follows them going from different place to different place, fighting off all the hordes of the undead and all that kind of stuff, and making a living at it. Now, the special effects in this were from Scott Phillips, and I thought they were pretty decent. Not everything was great. There was some fake CGI blood in that, but for the most part, it was okay. Probably my biggest complaint in this movie would be Billy Garbarino's partner in the movie. I just found him to be annoying, and I'm sorry to say that, but the lines were very directed. Like, I can't even explain it. It was like, I just hated how he directed the line, like said to his lines. Like, everything was like this, "What, are you fucking kidding me?" Or everything had like the F word in it, and I don't care about that. I don't give a fuck about any of the cursing, but it just, the way he delivered the lines, that's the word. Delivered the lines, it just got under my skin. Every time he talked, I just couldn't stand his character. Now, I'm sure the guy isn't like that in real life, but his character, I couldn't stand him. I didn't like him. There were times, though, he kind of made me laugh, but it wasn't when he said something. It was like interactions with stuff. I just didn't really care for him at all. And the movie is, I forget how long it was. It was like an hour and a half, maybe a little longer. But and Billy, his character, their actually names are Jack and Alex. And but Jack is Billy, and he just is such a pushover, especially with his girlfriend. Like, there's stuff like where she's saying stuff to him, and I know it's a movie, obviously, but it just gets under my skin. It's like, oh my God, say this to her, fight back. He's such a pushover. He loves her so much and all this shit, but she's such a royal bitch. But it was okay. It was an okay movie. Honestly, I doubt I'd watch it again. I'm gonna be honest, but it's awesome always to see Billy Garbarino in movies. I will watch anything he's in. I just think he's a good actor. I really like his acting. I think he's believable. He can play a serious role. He could play very funny, goofy kind of role. I liked him a lot in Geek War. He was Deathbone. He was in I Heart You. Psycho Holocaust is in, and all those movies, and other ones I haven't seen yet with him in it. And I just like him in everything I've seen him in, and he's just a great actor. But I know this is You know, it's his movie, and I liked some of it, but there was a lot I didn't like. And I hate to say that because it's him, and I really like, you know, he's one of my favorite, you know, independent people to watch. But this one, it was okay. It was a one-time watch for me. Maybe not for you. Maybe you'll like it even more than I did. But the good thing is, if you're not a physical copy guy, this is also going to be digital. You can buy this digital starting now probably. But yeah, this came out in 2008, and so it's cool though. Also, Richard Griffin co-directed this, so that's another name right there. I see Richard Griffin, I want to watch it because I really dig Richard Griffin stuff. So him and Billy together, it's a good story. Maybe with a bigger budget it would have been a little better, but I thought it was really cool though that they had a fight scene on the roof, which you don't see a lot of in independent horror. I'm always thinking like, oh God, how's they hanging off the roof there? You know, thinking about who's going to fall and get hurt and that. So, you know, props for that. You know, I thought that was brave of them to do. But, you know, so yeah, that's it. If you're interested in this movie, check out the trailer at the end of this video for this movie and hit that thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. And please follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Tumblr, and Horrormino. That's it, everybody. Thanks for watching. Talk to you later. Bye.
Main Street was overrun. Between the zombie swarms and the fucking orange barrels, you can't get anywhere in this town in less than 20 minutes.
The fuck are you two looking at then?
We were just on our way.
We're here for the jobs.
When can you start then?
Ready to roll, boss.
You're gonna get killed!
I am not going to get killed.
Kill it! Kill it now!
Vampires! These aren't vampires. They're goth kids. Penny, I'm not hanging out, I'm working.
It's like you driving around in a van with Alex all day isn't fun.
What the fuck are we gonna do?
Give me my saw.
Thanks! Slaughtering legions of the undead and other modern horrors isn't exactly fun, Penny.
I feel like we really made a difference tonight.
Jack, when are you gonna get a real job?
It was this or sanitizing glory holes.